All right. Awesome. I think we're good to go. There we go. Alright, that should be more comfortable. Welcome back into our 3 hearts only run. Let me see if I have enough bait. Oh, I've got plenty of bait. Actually, you know what? While I'm still here, let me buy a pear. A goofy pear.
Bye.
The legendary beetle himself. Okay, so now we are supposed to go northeast. Gabby, thank you so much for liking the live. And now we journey onward. Where's the merman? Oh, the merman's over there. It's fine. I'm not worried about it. This is like really, really relaxing. This is what I love about the Wind Waker. Is the overworld, the Great Sea, is just like really lax. It's very calming. The ambience is really good. Yeah, there was a cat cameo. I don't know who it was, if it was Lucy or Alfie, but one of them dashed up behind me. I think this is the private oasis up here. I don't know if it's gonna let me go in or if it's gonna back me out. IDK, welcome back. Thanks for joining. Jaded, Harper, Offerman, and Mojo Burger. Thank you so much for tuning in. Waddles, Bob 4R. We're back in our 3 hearts run, 90K, so just sit back, relax. Ah, there he is, the merman. I believe we currently are going to get the 3rd pearl that we need to summon the Tower of the Gods. No, I need this one. Here's the merman. I love this guy. He's so goofy. He always calls Link small fry. Oh, Mojo Burger, no worries, man. I understand what it is, what it's like. I used to, at my old job before I got laid off, I would wake up, no joke, at like 3:45, 4 in the morning to get to work, so I totally understand. Oh, that was an accident. I misclicked. Well, some random fishy will have a nice helping of bait for them. It's gonna rain. Oh, there's treasure over there. Oh, I have 190 rupees, though, so I do not need it. We are... Actually, we need to head more west. Yeah, that should be a good trajectory. Oh, thank you guys for 1K likes. IDK, I appreciate it. Gabby, I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys liking the live. else we got visited in here? Jacob Peralta, Kyanite, and Mercy. Thank you guys for stopping by. Rose, thanks for stopping by. Joshua Dowling, Roof Expert, and Marvin, thank you so much for stopping by. You as well, Cap Roll. I believe that's one of the Isles. We don't need that. That, I think, is one of the Triangle Islands. We don't need that. Thank you, IDK. I hope as well I can get a TikTok Galaxy. I got one earlier from a follower named Caitlin, and it was very, very generous of her. That was the biggest gift I've ever received, and it was very, very kind, and I was very grateful. It definitely made my day. Oh, is the cat back? Is it Lucy? Hi, Lucy. She's my buddy. She loves giving me little nose boops on my hand. She's so cute. Hey, bud. I ended stream for the last one. Ooh, merman. I ended stream. I had gone for like a few. I wasted more bait. I was gonna go for a little longer, but I was hungry. All the talk of fast food and what fast food joint we were gonna keep was making me hungry. So. No, where's the merman? Come here, merman. I ended up settling and making myself some mac and cheese because I didn't feel like going out. I decided I have an interview tomorrow, and I decided to reward myself with some Taco Bell afterwards. Gonna go see my girlfriend and have some Taco Bell. You know, very romantic. Mojo Burger, thanks for liking the live. Thank you guys for 2,000 likes. I appreciate it. If you guys are just tuning in, which it seems like a few of you are, we are doing a 3 hearts run. And if I accidentally go over 3 hearts, which is, it might be inevitable because I have 2 heart pieces now, it's going to turn into an Iron Man run. Also, I am literally, if you notice in the background, there is a giant sea hat ready to just dismantle me. I'm literally going to get absolutely destroyed here in a second. Like, the second I get out of this cutscene, I'm about to get just absolutely bulldozed. Watch. Oh, man. Creighton, thanks for liking the live. I appreciate it. Yeah. Oh, that's goofy. I got absolutely thraxed. Who else we got in here? Corofine, Mr. McSquiggy, and Kira. Thank you guys for stopping by. Farron, thanks for stopping by. Biggs, you as well. That is our destination, those great big rocks over there. What will I play after this? I don't know. This is going to take me... This run might take me a bit. And there's also the possibility that I might perish during this run, so I may have to start over. And if that happens, I would be very sad. But... I don't know what I'm going to play after this. I might try Shadow the Hedgehog 100% again, but if not, I may do a blind playthrough of Ocarina of Time. We will see. Also, thank you guys for 3,000 likes on the live. The Great Fish Island. Well, it seems the island had a little accident. Link, Thanks for liking the live. Yeah, that is true. Mojo Burger, I do occasionally play horror games. It kind of depends what it is. I kind of like arcadey horror games like Left 4 Dead. I don't know if you could like consider that a horror game, but I like Left 4 Dead quite a bit. Resident Evil's kind of fun. I also have never played Ocarina of Time. That's one of the few Zeldas I have not. I'm pretty sure Echoes of Wisdom came out today. If not, I think it comes out next week. I don't know if I'll play it because I don't like the top-down Zeldas, and if I'm not mistaken, it looks like another top-down Zelda. Oh, Lucy requires attention, it seems. Good call, Gabby. She's a little goober. I do also love Left 4 Dead 2. Left 4 Dead 2 is a great time. Jaboon can no longer be found here. Bad parenting. I've never heard about bad parenting. Is that like what's the one horror game a lot of TikTokers are playing right now? Is it Grandma or something like that? It's like Escape from Grandma. Stuff like that is unsettling. You main Ellis. I main Nick. I love Nick. He's my guy. Granny. Yes, that's what it's called. Granny. Thank you. That one's like unsettling to me. Hold on, my cat's being a menace. Okay. Sorry, my cats are duking it out over there. Kitty on screen. Here, come here, Lucy. Bubba. She doesn't like being picked up. I'm going to betray her stuff. Here, you get a little Lucy cameo. See, she hates it. I had to clip her nails earlier, and it was pretty brutal. She hates being wrapped up. Yeah, she's trying to get out. She's a little goober. I was clipping her nails, and she had a little scratch on her ear. Had to tend to that. Also, thank you guys for 4,000 likes. I really appreciate it. Gonna drink a Dr. Pepper to that one. Well. So we have to go back home. It is a good thing we have a fairy and a bottle, because that is going to be very, very useful when we go back to Outset Island. Sprite or Dr. Pepper? I'm going Dr. Pepper all the way. The only Sprite that I genuinely enjoy is Cherry Sprite. I love Cherry Sprite. In love with both. I respect that. Sprite isn't too bad. I think I'm just, I'm a bit biased to Dr. Pepper. My grandpa, before he passed away, would drink, like, a Dr. Pepper almost every day. So every time that we went down to visit him, he just had Dr. Pepper stocked in his fridge. So ever since I was a kid, I really enjoyed Dr. Pepper. It's the merman. Oh my gosh, guys, it's Toon Link. He's in the chat. Can we get ones in the chat for Toon Link? We've summoned him. Toon Link, thanks for liking the live. We're doing a 3-heart run. And if I, on accident, end up getting over 3 hearts because of the heart pieces that you end up getting, it's going to turn into an Iron Man run. So Okay, we gotta go northeast. That was a yeah moment. The night streams do get crazy. If I would have worked my old job, I probably would not be able to stream at a time like this. And I know, like, that's kind of crazy because it's only, like, at least Eastern, it's 9:30. But I was typically in bed around this time. And it was, most of my nights just didn't exist. It looks like Pixels. Oh, you mean, Granny. Yeah, it's like one of those pixel horror games. And that kind of almost to me makes it look more disturbing in a way. Like it almost kind of makes it unsettling. I'm gonna have to take a look at Bad Parenting. I've not ever heard of that one, but that sounds intriguing. I don't know if this is Tingle Island or if this is... Mad Dog and Silas, welcome. Thank you guys for joining. How's it going, Silas? Also, thank you for 5,000 likes. Yeah, Mad Doggo, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Even if it's just for a few moments, I appreciate you taking time out of your evening. As always, we gotta stop and feed the merman. Hey, no worries. Have a good night, Mad Doggo. I do agree with you, IDK. If we do get Toon Zelda in here, I'll give a nice stream sound effect. Oh, we have a decent amount filled out. Oh, thank you for sharing the live, Mad Doggo. I appreciate it. If you're tuning in, feel free to share the live, leave a like. If you're not already following, leave a follow so you can stay up to date on the run. Brianna cat emoji, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh, Toon Link, thanks for the follow. We got to give a scream sound effect for that one. It's really funny that I would be playing Wind Waker and Toon Link happens to join. That's funny. Gabby, thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate it. And then we will get to Windfall Island. We will get bombs. That's my favorite part. I appreciate that, IDK. I try to just have a nice, chill, relaxed stream, but also add some form of difficulty to it so people can somewhat watch me suffer, because I know that's entertaining. But honestly, 3-heart run in Wind Waker is not too hard. I would say Wind Waker is probably one of the easier Zelda games to beat. Ah, it has 1 cuss words. Oh, you talking about Bad Parenting? Gotcha. Oh, a cutscene. Wait. What the heck? Is anyone else also confused why I... Is anyone else confused why I just got a black screen and it just made me not... Like, I lost all my momentum. That was so bizarre. Uh-oh. It's jiggling. What's he got? One letter for Lonk. He gave me a red rupee. You know, I'd like to think that all of the Links at some point have drowned. I think except for Twilight, the hero of Twilight. I don't think the hero of Twilight can technically drown in Twilight Princess. Ah, we Siddle. Doing some research on bad parenting. Well, be careful what you Google, because if you just straight up Google bad parenting, you're probably just going to get a bunch of articles scolding you on why you're a bad parent. I believe we go in here to the bomb shop and we get a cutscene. Yep. This dude with the Mickey Mouse looking hair. Yeah, the funny, so the story behind this character, why he's tied up, when you first enter his shop, like towards the beginning of the game, he no joke tries to charge you like 10,000 rupees for bombs, and he just laughs about how nobody will ever be able to purchase them. So the pirates just straight up tie him up. Oh man, he's about to blush. Silas, hi, welcome back. Yes, I do. I was sure to leave you a follow after the last stream. I think it's so... The blushing is so goofy. Also, I just realized you guys got me to 7.2k likes. Thank you so much. Silas, thank you so much for liking the live. Oh, man. Yeah, a pirate does have to eat. Boil in purgatory. Thank you so much for the heart, me. Here, let me give you a scream. I appreciate that. I love how they've just been carrying those barrels for, like, the past few minutes. Also, thanks for 8k likes, guys. I appreciate it. Uh-oh, she knows. He's not very sneaky. He does kind of look like Egad from Luigi's Mansion. That's a really good observation. Yeah, doing like you do try your best. You were very sneaky. What's today's password? Barnacle. Okay, chat, remember this. Actually, chat, I need you guys to type Barnacle in chat so I remember the password. Can we get Barnacle in chat, please? I don't want to forget the password. Today's password is Barnacle. Okay. All right. I love how we're just going to leave him tied up. Barnacle. The password is Barnacle. The password is Barnacle. Password is Barnacle. I'm not going to forget. Tatted Nation for life. Tegan, thank you so much for the follow. You get a stream. I appreciate it. All right. Barnacle. Thank you, chat. I appreciate it. And now we can steal the bombs. Not steal, we're going to play another minigame, and he just gives us the bombs. I think it's kind of goofy. You can actually go into Tetra's room, and there's some Easter eggs in here. I believe that was Tetra's mother. And then there's a picture of the Hero of Time. There's a bunch of jewelry. And then here's a Triforce map of the Triangular Islands, which I believe we have the Eastern Triangle Islands, so it kind of makes a triangle like this or something like that. You know what? No, that's a good point. We're just going to borrow the bombs for the remainder of the game, you know. Oh, yeah, we'll give the bomb backs, you know, maybe. Maybe. 9K. Oh, if you guys got me to 9K, I'll tell you what, if we can get to 10K, I'll give 3 shouts in a row. I will give us 3 shouts in a row if we get to 10K likes. That will be my token of gratitude unto you. I know the shouts are a highlight of the stream. I do remember when I got to 15K. I actually hit 20K likes on today's stream earlier, and I greatly appreciated it. Hey, no worries. You were there for 15K. You did more than enough, and I appreciate it. Okay, so this one's kind of annoying because we have to angle ourselves on each of these ropes, and we can't miss. I think this one is one of my least favorite puzzles in the game. Oh man, I feel like I'm just gonna overshoot it. Ooh, do I risk it? Oh. Okay, we can't risk it. I think we actually... I'm just gonna need to play this safe. I just feel like there's just so much waiting, and I get impatient with puzzles. Oh, I definitely missed that. That was very generous. Here, let's just do the safe thing. Wait, what the heck? Why do these move like that? Okay, so maybe when it comes back, I can hit it. Hey. Oh yeah, same here. I would get really frustrated with fishing in Animal Crossings, especially the one for the GameCube, the first Animal Crossing, because there's a couple of really big fish you can only find at night, and you literally have to, like, guess when they're gonna hit. I just didn't get too much into the Wii version, probably because I didn't really have friends to visit their islands and stuff. But I should get back into it. We did it. We're just gonna borrow these bombs. Don't mind us. You're gonna get that shark. Keep trying. Okay, can I just open the chest? What's nice is now that we have the bombs, we also get the onboard cannon for our ship. Alright, Mojo Burger, thanks for stopping in. Have a good one. I appreciate you stopping by. We are almost at 10k likes. Thank you guys for 9,000 likes. At 10k likes, I'll give you guys 3 shouts. So funny that Tetra just talks to us through the stone. Oh, I know how to use those bombs. We're gonna go after Jaboon, and we're gonna take the last pearl. Alright, well, we're gonna have to set sail all the way to Outset. That is gonna be a very, very long sail. Alright, see you, Nico. You know what? Just for good measure, because we're borrowing the bombs. Bye, Nico. Just followed Mojo? Absolutely. I think I followed Mojo. I'll have to check after this one. I know Mojo Burger from the Vegan King lives. Vegan King has some of the funniest lives I've ever seen. They're hilarious. Okay, so now that we have bombs... You know what? I'm gonna wait to open that letter. Well, let us delay no longer long. Alright, so we need to go kinda southwestish. Screen. Well, it still says 9.3k likes, but you know what? I'll give a scream anyways. That's my favorite. That's my favorite auto or hotkey. And now the music is more ominous because we're racing against the pirates. Arg. Wait. Can I go? It's stuck at not. Oh, interesting, because it's stuck at. You know what? I want to see if it'll let me detour. I'm gonna go straight south. It's stuck at 9.3k for me. Because it's also weird because it's like it keeps alternating to tell me I have like 5 active viewers and then none. So I think TikTok Studio is just kind of eh. Danny, Bryce P, Jose, thank you guys for taking a stop. Uh-oh, we want to stay far away from that. Franklin Webster, thanks for taking a stop. Okay, we want to avoid that twister. That twister is not a friend. Man, I was really hoping that there was a fairy island over here. But I guess there's not. Greg, thanks for stopping by. Greg, thanks for liking the live. I appreciate it. Welcome to the 3-heart only run. Oh, there's actually a wind god who is in the twister, but we can't do anything about him until we have the bow and arrow, which we don't get for a little while. Once we defeat him in the twister, we get awarded a special song that lets us kind of teleport through the Great Sea. It's very, very, very useful. Alan, thanks for stopping by. I am. Unfortunately, because I'll give a little detour, I have 2 heart pieces right now that were totally gained on accident. So, because it's kind of inevitable if you check the mailbox and stuff like that. So if I get 4 hearts, it's going to turn into an Iron Man run. Something Feral, thanks for stopping by. Oh yeah, I figure it adds a little spice to the live stream. It makes it a little more interesting, and it actually honestly makes the game even harder because, I mean, down the line when I get that 4th heart, I could be deep into the game where the dungeons are harder and there's harder enemies like Dark Nuts. The Dark Nuts are actually they're not too bad in this game, but when they're grouped in like groups of 3 or 4, they're really difficult to deal with. They can do a number to your heart meter. Oh, I am headed in the complete wrong direction. Ooh, Fairy Island. I wish to visit this Fairy Island. It does look like it takes hours, but we're actually, I mean, we're pretty close to our destination. It's just a couple squares over. It probably takes like, we've been sailing for what, like maybe 5 or 6 minutes? Oh, that was my favorite part. And then he loaded his bow and arrow like 20 times over in the span of 2 seconds. That was my favorite part when he said it was it's Zelda-ing time. And then he also said it's linking time. You know, that I remember that one from John Link. Hello, Mr. Merman. Oh yeah, that was John Link too. Let's get some bait. Time to link your cable, get it? John of the Wild. Dev Ackerman, welcome. Yes, we are playing some Wind Waker. Thank you for the follow. You get a scream. Thank you so much. We're doing a 3-heart run, and in the event that I get 4 hearts, which is looking like it might be inevitable because heart pieces are hard to avoid in this game, it's going to turn into an Iron Man run. So very fun. Makes it a little more challenging. I would consider Wind Waker one of the easier Zeldas in the franchise, so I figured it kind of just adds a little bit of... Oh my gosh, I did it again. You know what? Some fish will enjoy that. It's also funny because we have Toon Link in here in the chat as well. Yes, I love this one too. I think this is probably my favorite Zelda. This one and Twilight Princess are my 2 favorites. Now, a Twilight Princess 3-heart run sounds like it would be super difficult. Greg, thank you for the follow. You get a scream. And while you guys are here, if you go on my profile, my YouTube is linked in the bio. I usually post my streams and stream clips on there. It just helps me grow as a creator. So feel free to subscribe to that. There's no obligation to. The fact that you guys are here is more than enough, and I appreciate it. I believe this is the bomb upgrade. I mean, it'd be kind of awkward if it was the arrow upgrade. Yeah. So now we can carry 60 bombs, so it makes finding Jaboon literally just like piss easy. See, now it's popping up that we're close to 10k likes. It's weird. It was like stuck at 9.3k likes, but I know for some of you it was saying I was past 10k. I'm going to wait to talk to the mailbox just because I want to get the rupee upgrade as well. Oh, Dev Ackerman, thank you so much for the roses and the hearts. I appreciate it. And we reached 10k, so that means we get 3 screams in a row. Thank you guys so much. 10k. And Colby Does Stuff, thank you for liking the live. And I appreciate the roses and the hearts, Dev Ackerman. It's much appreciated. Hopefully, I'll probably be streaming more of this throughout the week. Probably, maybe once in the day and once at night. I need to change trajectory. Thank you so much, Dev. I appreciate it. Oh, Colby Does Stuff. Thank you for following the live. You get an extra scream. That's 4 screams in a row. You love to see it. By following the live, you're keeping up with the very difficult 3-heart only run. So we're in for a fun time. So now we got to go back to outset. I appreciate it, Colby. Smash or pass Zelda from Twilight Princess? Considering I'm like 90% sure Zelda is underage in that game, I am gonna not answer that question. So pass. We frown upon pedophilia in this stream, so... Yeah, I try to... I don't like to answer, like, smash or pass questions about video game characters because, like, that's where it gets kind of dicey because you don't know if it's, like, a 14-year-old child or, like, a 28-year-old, like, adult, and it just gets kind of weird. There should be a grapple upgrade where it makes your grapple hook faster. You technically get the hook shot in the Wind Temple, and I'd say it's better than the grappling hook, but they both kind of do different things. Same idea, different things. How far are you in the game? I'd say I'm about... Well, thank you for reminding me. Let me save. I'd say I'm about 5-6 hours in. Not super long. I'm about to get the 3rd pearl, and I'll enter the Tower of the Gods, which is the 3rd dungeon. So I'd say towards the start still. Could be a child, could be an adult, could be a Pokemon for all we know. Exactly. Like, for all I know, the choo-choo jellies that are about to appear on the beach could be underage, bro. You just never know. That's why I try to stay away from those questions. All right, really quickly. No, come back, Beetle. I wish to shop with you. Beetle is one of my favorite characters in Zelda. I love Beetle so much. He's so goofy. Oh! Yep, we gotta buy the bait. I do not need that. I need more bait because I keep accidentally throwing bait in the water. Bye. All right. So there's 2 important things we have to do on this island. First thing, we need to get the rupee upgrade. And then the second thing is we have to give a fairy to our grandmother so we can get the elixir soup, which is, like, one of the best things in the game. Gonna pull my mic a little closer so I can lean back. Been slouching a bit. Whew. Rather live in the year 2000 or 2017? The year 2000. I personally... oh, I hate these guys. These are mini blends, by the way. They are the most annoying vermin in this game. They're so annoying. The only fun thing I like about them is when you get the Skull Hammer in a few dungeons, you can literally just play baseball with their bodies. It's super goofy. You can just send them flying. Oh, here's this guy. He goes, "Oh." Okay, so we got to get to this ledge. What direction are we facing? Thank you. I'm pretty proud of my impersonations in video games. Yeah, can we get some haws in the chat for our man with the telescope? Hold on, just one more time before can we get a haw? I just love the little thing he does at the end where he goes, haw! Honestly, though, he is Nasus. Haw. I wonder if we can get a mod to replace Nasus's little haw with his little haw. All right, in here, there is a rock. And in that rock is a fairy fountain. Oh, these things. I hate these things. There it is. It's not just a boulder. It's a rock. We're gonna torment these guys for a little bit because we can. I don't think my game liked all of the explosions that just happened. We're gonna save because my frames dropped really bad and that made me a little nervous. I just wanted to goof around with these guys a little bit. Ooh. Oh, interesting. I have actually, I've soft locked whole story games before from stuff like that. The biggest thing I've ever soft locked was I played Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, and there is a party member that you have to get in order to progress the very first mission. For some reason, my game glitched me through the door without the party member, so I didn't need to purchase him because he's a droid. And later in the game, there's a dialogue option to talk to him, and he's supposed to respond, and it's a cutscene. And so I clicked it, wondering what would happen, and it literally soft-locked my game, and I could not progress the cutscene any longer. It was really, really goofy. Oh, Lucy's back. Come here, Lucy. Oh, Lucy doesn't want a cameo. Lucy hates being held. She's goofy. And my good boy Alfie over there is taking a snooze. Allow me to aid you in your quest by letting you hold more money. You can carry more rupees. This is actually a necessary upgrade, fun fact. Ooh. Well, we don't need these fairies, we're good. I wish I wanted an action replay so bad as a kid, but I never got one. I'm sorry, did he just poop out a bunch of spike balls? My man's needs to change his diet. Okay, now that we have the first necessary thing that was on our list... Oh, Shaman. Okay, so she's very sad. Sad Lonk. Ariel. Don't go. Please don't leave. Ugh. Don't leave your poor grandma all alone. However, now we have a fairy. So now we can just go poop. And the fairy flies all around her, and now she's magically healed, I guess. Now she can see. Lonk? Is that you, Lonk? Lonk, my dear sweet Lonk. Oh no, this was like super depressing because so when I was a kid, I had the strategy guide and I would read it a lot, but I didn't know that you needed a fairy to fix her. So I literally just thought she was just permanently, like, blind with sadness. And I left her like that the whole game. So I never got the elixir soup. And we get the elixir soup. Fun fact, this is the origin story for the horror game Granny that all the TikTok livers are playing now. This was the origin story. This is the Granny from that game. Don't do anything reckless. We say as we're literally getting ready to go blow up part of the island. Blaze and Kayla, thank you guys for stopping by. Gavin, welcome. Mateo, thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Cero Galaxy. Hate from Central Eastern Oklahoma. That's a very specific part of the U.S., so thank you. So now we gotta sail to this back part of the island. Sending love from your bash. Thanks. I'll be sure to wash them tonight. I don't know why the music gets so epic right here. Ah, we're not close enough. Okay, we got one part. We got two parts. We got three. Alrighty, now we get to talk to a big ol' fishy. It's Jaboon. He speaks in Hylian. If you do a New Game Plus of the game, though, you can read what all they're saying instead of it being translated into, like, Hylian. I'm just going to imagine he's Schnitzel from Chowder. Rada, 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 rada. Yes, it seems Ganon has returned. There can be no other explanation. Rada, 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 rada? Unfortunately, that is not so. Rada, rada, rada? The one I have brought with me has no connection to the legendary one, and yet I sense great promise in the courage that this one possesses. Rada. Rada, 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 rada. I do. It is the only way. Rada. Rada, rada, rada. Rada. And then he gives us his pearl. I believe this is Nehru's pearl. Yes, this is the one they call Lonk. He will save the world. Rada, rada, rada? So, that foul rain and endless night were indeed elements of a curse brought on us by Ganon. He must intend to cast this land into pure darkness for all time. Rada, 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 rada? I believe I have. Rada. Rada, rada, rada. What an intriguing encounter that was. Link does look very confused. Oh, Timothy the Helm, thank you so much for sharing the live. I appreciate it. Thank you for joining the 3-heart run that we're doing. Yeah, Toon Link, why did you look so Why did you look so confused? Handsome Prince, colon 3. You get a scream. Thank you so much for following. I appreciate it. Okay, I believe we have done all of our business on the island. I don't think there's anything else. Hey, if you do a new game plus, you know Hylian, so you got to start touching up on your Hylian glyphics. So we got to go to all of the triangular islands now. To the east, the northeast. That away. I see you guys are still smashing away at the like button. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. We actually don't need the merman here because we already have Outset Island marked on our sea charts. Granny Man, thanks so much for stopping by. Bree, thank you for stopping by. Tank 83 and IDK, welcome back. Proto, thanks for stopping by. Also, thank you guys for 11,000 likes. You accidentally left. Unbelievable. I forgive you. The Honored One, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, no, we want to avoid that. Oh, great, man. Thanks for liking the live. I appreciate it. Yeah, we want to, we don't want to be near that giant tornado. Because that's going to throw us in a random spot on the map. And we're going to have to resail all the way back to our destination. I don't feel like doing that. Alrighty, Gabby. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a good slumber. Thank you. I will do my best to not perish. Alright, I think we are out of range of the tornado now. Howie, What the Gray Rock is cooking, and Phantom Crypt, thank you guys for stopping by. Spaceman the Game, thanks for stopping by. Also, thank you guys for 12K likes. Bomber Boy, welcome. Okay, so it should be in this next square over. Nene, thank you so much for joining. Thumbs up emoji, thank you for joining. Oh man, look at all the sea hats in the distance. Look at these critters. You know what, guys? Let's be smart. Let's save. Walter Black 54 and JD Mad Gorilla emoji. Thank you so much for stopping by. Duolingo, thank you for stopping by. I suppose we can say hello to our good friend the merman. We're gonna equip this just in case, though, because we got destroyed. Ah, TT Keller, welcome back. Glad you're here. Timothy Helm, thanks for joining. Borix Espina and Brent Nab, thank you guys for joining. Rack the Croc, thanks for joining as well. Leller GT, welcome back. Ultra Fighter, thanks for joining. Leller, thanks for sharing the live, I appreciate it. Hey, if you guys want to get me to 20k likes twice in a day, that would be much appreciated. That would be awesome, actually. I would love that. Oh, Leller, thank you for leaving 5 shares. Wow, thank you so much. Okay, so yeah, Mad Doggo had to go to bed, unfortunately. So, a little fun fact for you guys. Chat, are you familiar with the game Pikmin? The game series Pikmin. If you guys are familiar with Pikmin, let me know in chat. Heard of it, seen it, never played it. It's fun. It's an interesting game. But a little Easter egg about this game is these little goddess statues. The shells are meant to replicate Pikmin. Because Pikmin, I believe, was either in development or it had just came out like right after this game came out. So a really neat thing is that these are actually the models of Pikmin. There's your fun fact for the day. So the other two we'll go and see. They are also the models of Pikmin as well. Well, you know, I don't think he liked that fun fact very much. You know, I don't think these guys liked that fun fact very much. They didn't like the fact that I knew about Pikmin. So now we just gotta head 2 squares north. You know, actually, since we're going kind of northeast, I suppose we can just go to this one over here. Thank you guys for 13k likes. I appreciate it. It seems like you guys are determined to get me to 20k likes. That's awesome. Thank you guys. If you do have to go, I understand. It might be late in some of your time zones. I will definitely be streaming again tomorrow. Probably in the afternoon. After my interview. So hopefully around probably 2 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Eastern. Oh, that's got to be it in the distance. Oh, thank you, IDK. I'm hoping I get it. It's not typically a field of work that I do. As you can tell by my name, Emo Janitor, I was a janitor at my last job. So, if you go through actually some of my older TikToks, those are TikToks I made while I was at my job, just messing with cleaning equipment. But I am interviewing, hopefully, to work with a mortgage company to do underwriting. So, pays pretty well. And it would let me work I think like 9 to 5 or 9 to 6, so I wouldn't have to wake up at 4 a.m. anymore. Waking up at 4 a.m. was my least favorite part of my job. That it was rough. Like, cause I'm a night owl. I love staying up at night. I love staying up late at night. When you're waking up at 4 a.m. for almost 4 years in a row, I'm not gonna lie, it takes its toll on you. These little twisters are okay. These will not teleport us anywhere. So, if you guys would also take a look at this one, this is in the shape of the yellow Pikmin. The yellow Pikmin have ears, and funny enough, this thing has ears on it. I just think it's such a funny Easter egg that they put that in there. And then one more pearl to go. Let's be smart and let's save. We are going to need to change the course of the winds. Northwest. Northwest. The only Pikmin games I played are the first two. I really liked the first one, but it was kind of hard as a kid because it's like timed. And like as a kid, I didn't know where any of the items were that you were supposed to get. I was also really bad at managing my Pikmin, so they would die pretty often. That is a fairy island, but I don't think we need that. I think this fairy island is Thorned Fairy Island, and it gives you the arrow upgrades, but we don't have the bow and arrow, so we don't need to go there yet. Nah, there's no point. If I had the bow and arrow, I would, but we get the bow and arrow at the next dungeon that we go into. It would be, but unfortunately, to get into it, we have to have a specific item that we do not have. I believe you have to have either the fire arrows or you have to have the skull hammer. So I don't have the items necessary to enter it yet. The only fairy islands I can enter are the ones for the bombs and then the one for the rupees. I think they made it intentionally like that. Because I guess it would be kind of an exploit to get the upgrade without even having the item, and then getting the item with the upgrade. Oh, shoot. We want to stay very, very far away from that. I don't like how close that is getting. Our destination is literally right there, too. Gosh, that came out of nowhere. That freaked me out. Okay. It does, dude. How are you not freaked out by it? You were totally calm just sailing your boat, bro. You were just sailing away. This one is modeled after the red Pikmin. This is Din's Pearl, I believe. It has the nose, and the red Pikmin have the little pointy noses. It's normal to you. Oh my. Me too, bro. And now we get a fun little cutscene. Toon Link, I got bad news for you, bro. Oh. Not again. It would have been really funny if you got blown into the other statues just to get blown into the other statue and then get blown into the tower. Nah, Link really is Team Rocket. That man gets blasted off all the time. It's funny because he's gonna smack dab the wall again. Lucid Boredom 8 and 45. Thanks for joining. I love that the King of Red Lions is just so nonchalant about it. Yep, so this is the Tower of the Gods. This is my least favorite dungeon in the game. But we gotta power through it. This is the only dungeon in the game I'm not a huge fan of. Sonia, thank you so much for giving a follow. You get a scream. Thank you so much. So this is the Tower of the Gods. It has a couple of annoying little quirks to it. One of them being for the first segment of the dungeon, you were pretty much only in your boat. And it's really slow. And there's also these laser beam things that I hate that you have to deal with. This is really the only dungeon in the game that I'm like not a fan of. Other than that, I like the rest of the dungeons and the aesthetic of the dungeons. Oh, we have a cat cameo. Everyone say hi to Lucy. Lucy has decided to pay a visit. She wants some head scritches. She's a fussy little old lady. And that's another thing, is there's also these little rising water levels that you have to try and navigate. I think this is the first room we have to go to. And you also encountered the Amos. I believe that's what these are called, the Amos statues. These, I'm not gonna lie, when they come alive, scared the crap out of me as a kid. And they still sometimes spook me a little bit, especially the big ones. Oh, I misclicked. Yeah, taking that out does nothing. Lucy shall be added to the game. I agree. So, the puzzle for this is we have to try and make a path of boxes. Wow, magic. I think that's my that's the thing I don't like, is for this dungeon there's just a lot of waiting, and it gets kind of boring. Trying to get comfortable because I'm like leaning on my couch right now. Yeah, this dungeon just has a lot of waiting. Like, I'm just sitting here doing nothing. I can't do anything until the water goes down. I just don't think it was a super well-designed dungeon. But this is really the only one, and the rest of the dungeons after this are pretty fun. with the exception of some parts of the Wind Temple. Oh, that would have been bad. There we go. IDK, you're good, no worries. See, all we're doing is cruising. Actually, we don't really need the Wind Waker as of right now. We also don't need the sail. There's one. There's two. Okay, so this is an annoying one to navigate. I gotta figure out essentially how to build a path of these boxes. I think that should be good. Okay, that's doable. We can make that. We'll make it work. Then we have to light the fire and make our way over. Oh, just enough. That's right. Who do you think you are? I am. And we got the small key. Almost. But thankfully, almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, so. Oh, hello. I don't like you guys. Goodbye. That was a jump scare moment. I was not expecting that. Gibby Road. That is a legendary quote. I love that video. I forget what his name is, but he's the guy who bowls and he hits like a strike to like win it all. And he has another one because he just retired recently. And he goes, you know, no matter who you were, whether you loved me or hated me, you watched. And I'm like, man, that goes hard. That's a hard line. I can't lie. Nah, his aura really was unmatched. That man had 10 million aura. Oh, I hate these things. These are called red bubbles. These are so annoying. Oh, Gibby, thank you for the corn. I appreciate it. I believe this is the dungeon map. Or it's the compass. Okay, it's the compass. gotta go down here. Boop. My bio. So I used to be a janitor. I got laid off of my job, unfortunately. But while I was a janitor, I really liked making reactions to really cringy TikToks. And what I would consider cringe. And I just considered myself the sanitizer of cringe. I just thought it was a really funny, catchy catchphrase. I will probably be changing the name in my bio or in my account because I mean I'm not a janitor anymore, unfortunately. Maybe I'll be the emo mortgage underwriter. Okay, we just placed this thing right here. Alright, now the first path opens, but the second level is more annoying stuff that's just like this, unfortunately. The water rises. I hate these rats. That's the laser thing I was talking about. It's very obnoxious. Oh, crap. So annoying. Alright, I gotta time when I go. It makes me nervous. Like I don't know why, but it gives me a jump scare every time I hear the beep. Look at all these ratatouille rats running around. There we go. Just gonna make it a little more accessible. After, I think the next room, I want to say it's a puzzle room. Oh no, this might be the central hub for the puzzle rooms. Is it? Yep, okay. So basically, I have to bring like a bunch of statues back through here. Money. Oh, Kyle, thank you so much for the follow. You get a scream. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a wonderful evening or day wherever you are. You know, it could be day. But thank you, all you guys, for tuning in for the 14,000 likes. Definitely will be streaming a little longer. Ideally, would like to finish this dungeon. I feel like I could make it work. This dungeon is definitely not super bad. It's definitely annoying, but... Oh, goodbye. Okay, and right here is where the annoying part comes in. This is the one thing I don't like about this dungeon. You have to like call these statues to follow you. IDK, thanks for joining, man. Have a good one. I will definitely start streaming tomorrow. Thanks for helping me get to 15k likes. Have a good one. Yeah, good night, man. Oh, man. Like, you have to, like, wait for this, these statues to follow you. And it's just, like, so tedious. We made the jump, though. Whew. We had to drip and finesse that one. And now the statue boy finds his home. I was very close to getting shocked. I had to really finesse that. I need to get a proper chair for streaming, that's for sure. Ideally, I should start streaming at my desk. I probably could sit on the couch while I do it, but the way that I have everything set up is goofy. Okay, so now we learn the command melody. Man, what a banger. What a bop. I would bump that in my car. Oh, we have another cat cameo. Here's my little furry buddy, Alfie. He's a kitten. He's a squeaky little boy, but I love him. He just woke up from a nap, but he's very sweet. He's letting me know it's dinner time. No, I just came from that room. Oh dear. I hate these things. They're very obnoxious. How do I not get absolutely destroyed by one of these things? Wait. It disappeared. Okay, did anyone else also notice the giant floating red skull that just disappeared, or is that just me? There was a second one right here. That was goofy. Did I? I thought it was still there when I threw my grappling hook. Maybe not. That was so strange. Okay. Okay, maybe it did. That's weird. Maybe I just must not have noticed it. Because I know the first one, I blew that thing away, and then I slashed at it and defeated it. I am one with the ram statue. this guy right here. I think this is where we get the bow. I believe this is where the mini-boss is. Yep. The Dark Nut. Pause. One-on-one, these are so fun to fight. Homie just does not care about me, it seems. Oh. I love fighting those one-on-one. They're so fun. Nice. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh yeah, if this turns into Iron Man, with me with 4 hearts, and I get into a 4v1, which happens at the end of the labyrinth, I'm screwed. I lose by default. You gotta remember, this is a little more difficult to control than I remember. There we go. It's very stiff. The controls for the bow are, like, really stiff. Alright, one goat man down. Oh, I hate these things. Get away. Those things scare the crap out of me every time when I hear the oh. The big ones are so scary to me. Oh, I think this is where you encounter your first Wizrobe. Wizrobes are my least favorite enemy in the game. They're so annoying. Oh, I'm gonna take care of this guy. Oh, so close. Oh, he turned on me. There we go. There's another one down here. Okay, platform in my way. Got it. I think I just need to get over there. Ayo. Okay. Oh dear, I may have made an oopsie poopsie. Okay, never mind. We're alive. No, go away. Can I get the other one? There we go. Oh, that's so wonderful. Here, let me see if I can get some magic. I really need magic right now, and I don't want to have to drink either of my potions for it. Alright, well, looks like we're on our own in terms of magic. Yeah, I'm like waiting for those things to come out. It's so dumb because I'm like expecting them to come alive the second I get near one. Okay. We're doing great. We're actually making really good pace for this dungeon. Oh. Ah, here he is. Oh, it was. And it was... The main reason I think it was... Oh, thank God. I hate those things. I think the big reason it was so overhated was because the E3 demo at the time was of Twilight Princess. Or at least it was supposed to be Twilight Princess. And their big thing was, oh, like a new Zelda was in development. And I think this was, what, 2001? 2002? So that way, like, when this came out, everyone was really mad. And I just think it's funny because this I think this is probably one of the better Zeldas in the discography. I do not mind this one at all. Pain. I think this one is probably my favorite, right up there with Twilight Princess. Okay, so I gotta put like 3 of these guys on there. Hold on one second. My cat is being a menace. He like is trying to get on the table. I think my only complaint with Wind Waker is I think it's maybe the easiest Zelda. I feel like they really simplified the difficulty. And that's why I'm doing a 3 heart run, is because I just feel like it makes it more fun. Oh man, surprised there wasn't a oh. Okay, now I think we just have to go face the boss? Possibly? Yay. The boss fight for this one, for this dungeon, definitely can get you off guard if you, like, have no clue what you're supposed to do. Bro, my cat, he wants to play right now. He keeps going after my controller cord. He's a little goofball. There we go. I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of clean. That felt really good. Ooh, a joy pendant. Heyo. Alright. Ah, see? That's what I'm talking about. I hate these things. It gets me every time. Every time I hear the oh, it just catches me off guard. Okay, onward to the boss fight. Oh, I'm not gonna get his golden feather. Oops. I can just ignore that one. Ow. What we are gonna do, because I think there might be a fairy. Yes, so gonna take the fairy in the bottle. Alright. And finally we can complete it. Thank God that's over. That dungeon is very slow, and it's just a lot of... They're not really even puzzles. I wouldn't consider them puzzles. Oh, chosen one. Okay, bro. Giant, scary hands. There we go. There we go. Ah! Oh, I need bombs. Duh. auto lock-on mechanic is so nice in this game. Oh, run. Whew. Okay, just one more, I think. I have to make these count. I literally have to hit all 3 arrows. And that's bad. Please snort out more arrows. Please. Thank you, sir. Ow. Whew. Okay, that put me in a little danger. And that is the Tower of the Gods. We're not taking it. Run away from it. We don't want it. Honestly, the most annoying thing about the boss is just, like, you have to kind of watch your arrows. Because sometimes the auto lock-on mechanic doesn't exactly... It doesn't exactly work in the favor that you want it to. But there, now our least favorite dungeon is done, so it's just smooth sailing from here out. Just fun dungeons. Ringing that bell. Are you ready, Wonk? I guess this ray of light has its own, like, air bubbles, or it has its own, like, air filter for him to just breathe through. And that is the Kingdom of Hyrule, shrouded in water. Now, if I was speedrunning the game, there is a glitch to bypass to get to Ganon's tower, but I don't know how to do it. I do know it exists, though. Okay, so we are going to save here. I think that's going to be the end of the stream. It is 11 o'clock Eastern, so it is time for bed. But thank you guys for 15,000 likes. That's awesome. And thank you guys for those who gifted and those who followed. I'm glad ToonLink himself was in here. So I will be back tomorrow around 2 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Eastern, somewhere around that time, and then we will start the Hyrule Trial, and there will be a lot of harsh combat. So thank you guys for joining. Have a good night.